welcome back. Welcome back. Season 2, episode 1. The Drive with Jules and Rich.
We're out here at Fountainhead Brewing Co. out in, where do you say we're at? Is this South Sac?
Yeah, Sacramento. By Sac City College.
We're in the Sacramento area, down by Sac City, just with our boy Adrian here, welcoming us, teaching us some stuff about beer, and yeah, let's get right to it. And teach you guys how to drink, and he's going to give us some insight on the making of beers and different flavors of beers and how to taste a beer.
How to taste beer? You just drink it. That's all you do.
The most important thing is you got to get it in one of these fancy glasses. What's that beautiful little goblet called?
It's called a tulip.
Tulip? Yeah. Because of the shape?
Yep.
Oh, here they come.
Oh, shit. All right, come on.
Bring them on in. Thank you.
No problem, dudes. So we got like the more maltier beers on this side here with the Leo, Arita, and the Porter. And then sour and IPAs on this side, so they're going to be a little more aggressive flavors on this end here. So I would kind of start over here and then maybe move your way towards that.
All right, can we get one more of these? Do you want to drink all these?
Yeah, I'll drink them all.
All right, can we get one more of these? Thank you, man.
So yeah, I'm not going to share it.
Here, let's turn this around.
Yeah, get all
Just
of
give
that.
us the quick, can you read that upside down?
Yeah, this is the River King. This is the Arita. This is the Leo. Hollywood Park, which is an IPA, a sour. It's actually a raspberry sour, or cranberry sour. Sorry, we switched it up. This is the, it's like a tropical IPA.
When you say tropical, are we going to get hints of pineapple?
Yeah, you're gonna get some tropical notes in there. You know, it's like an East Coast IPA, kind of like the haze craze, but it's not super hazy at all.
The haze craze?
Yeah, so that's what they call it.
All right. I don't know nothing about it, but it sounds good.
Yeah, more like unfiltered beers.
All right. Now, would you? These would be classified as craft beers.
Yeah.
All of them. Mm-hmm. All right. Because that's what's all hot in the streets right now. So.
Yes, sir.
And this is all done here.
Yeah.
Yeah. So these are all Fountainhead craft beers. You get a shot of it. That sign over there. That beautiful little sign. But yeah, everything's brewed before seeds. He walked us back there and showed us. We got some sweating barrels back there. We got some chilling barrels back there. Everything's made in house, so come check them out whenever you want to get an exciting night out. It's got a great vibe. A little dark in here, but it's nice.
I honestly like it. I like the backdrop shawties now.
Beautiful backdrop for our fans who are talking all that.
Smart work, you know, since we're in downtown area.
I think it's only right that I'm by the line.
Oh, you think you're the man?
Then I'm like the man. I'm gonna wait for him to start these. So I'm gonna slide this over so I can get the cool beers.
Oh, you're gonna give me the warm ones. All right, where should we start on this? So we don't, because I meant to stop and grab some.
I would go River King.
Go darkest to lightest.
Yeah, I'd go this one.
And is that just because they're your favorites, or?
No, it's just how your palate's gonna change.
Okay. I'm excited. I'll save it. I'll save it for when we're together, because I got.
All right, here we go. So, same situation here. I got the IPAs and sour on this end, and more like malty or drinkers on this end. Thank you, man. And over here, you said, right? Not full one?
You can wait on it.
Okay, good.
Thank you, man.
Thank you.
All right.
Cheers, man.
I watched some beautiful YouTube videos about how to taste this shit. So Adrian's probably about to roast me. Are we starting here? Let me turn this around.
Maybe I'll turn my tray as I drink. Show some proper etiquette. I like these trays, by the way, too.
All right.
Yeah,
do you have a bucket for us to spit it out into?
No, you're not. It's meant to. Spit it out.
Oh, I watched a wine video too.
Two wine videos?
Same one.
All right, let's get a little slosh going on.
Yeah, that's only with wine. You're not supposed to.
Oh, here we go. I can't move it around. My own beer.
Come on, man. I got a
All right.
over here.
Cheers.
Cheers, my man. Adrian. Yep. He's fake. Come on.
All three of us.
Are you supposed to drink the whole thing, or can you try a little bit at a time?
You can sip it, yeah.
But we should drink it at one time
Yeah.
and then move to the next one.
Oh, so finish it.
Or just not bounce probably
Well, I'm
around.
just afraid my last one's gonna be a warm beer, and I didn't give it the fair
Well, we'll
shot.
speed up, bro. We don't gotta talk all day
No,
about
you're
it.
good.
Okay.
It's just you don't want to mix them because the palate's going to be a lot different on all of them. So it takes a little bit to switch. Like,
What's this one?
notes.
So obviously, I know he doesn't know anything about beer, so he's gonna say this tastes like Guinness or something like
No,
that.
I'm not gonna say it
But
tastes-
since I know a lot more about beer, I'm gonna say that I can taste some. There's some chocolatey, roasty, you know, maybe even a hint of almond in there. You know, there's something right on the
This
tip.
is the fakest dude.
Bruh.
You gonna shoot a diss at me and then pull that stuff?
What are you talking about?
New season,
you don't taste the
same old
chocolate?
tricks.
You don't taste the chocolatey aftertone?
I do. It tastes
Okay, so
wonderful.
what are you
But
talking
to say
about?
that I was gonna say, oh, it's just like Guinness, and then just move on, that's a lie.
Oh, what were you gonna say?
I was gonna say that it tastes wonderful because I actually like porters, and that's my favorite beer. You're more of a fruity, Heinenkugeln guy.
But you're admitting you don't know anything about beer, though.
No, I mean, I'm not gonna fake it like you and say some
Fake?
random stuff.
Fake?
Some random stuff we're about to edit later, but
Adrian co-signed with me saying that there is chocolate. There's the
I mean, it's a porter. You're literally describing a porter.
Is a porter also have
but
coffee
talk
aftertone?
about the River
Yeah.
King and the difference the River King has.
When
that
you
each
take-
porter you try. I don't know.
Yeah, both. They both have coffee and chocolatey notes in them.
So you already have one of these. Are you want to share off so you can talk with us a little bit, or
Try
what?
it. I've already tasted all of them. I know how they taste.
So what's
City
your
Tropics.
official position? You're a brewer, an aficionado, what are you when it comes in this beer game?
A little bit of everything, I guess.
Little entrepreneur,
Sure, yeah.
investor, brewer. You could pitch in something. I'm over here thinking.
Yeah, that's about it. I mean,
Okay,
We opened
aka
about
that
2 years
dude.
ago.
You know, he's amazing. 2 years.
yep. 2 years making beer, drinking beer, enjoying it. That's about it.
So let's see what's next. What we got? What you said to go next to?
All right.
You said the Leo.
Yeah, I'd go Leo.
Let me just. Every time I shake it, he shakes his head. I'm just trying to get the tannin.
You're trying to see the legs, how the legs are.
No, so this one,
Has good legs. Look at that.
if
It's
you
not
look at the
running.
sugar lines,
Yeah, it's called lacing.
lacing.
Yeah, that's good. You want
Look at that.
lacing.
Zoom in on that.
No, look at that fire man.
Yours looks like a mess.
No, mine looks fire. Look at that layering on the lacing. Look at that.
All right, put that away. What's next?
High quality. Who knows?
Go Leo. Right that one.
This one?
Which,
All right, what are we looking for? Any exercises? Should I spit my mouth out to get the whole
This is a
flavor?
Belgian Pale Ale.
Just jump in. Let me see if I got
This is what you were telling me, like closely for people who don't know nothing about beer, so they just know popular beers. This is the one that's close to Blue Moon.
Yeah.
Without
yeah,
the-
Leo.
Oh, so this is a Blue Moon.
Let's see. I'm gonna try it. Because sometimes that orangeness of a Blue Moon's a little too.
I smell a little bit of a.
I don't know if it's because it's after the porter,
What was
but
this
that
one
is
called?
scary smooth. That's the Leo. Yeah, I don't know if it's just because the porter is still there a little bit, but I just don't even.
It's definitely got a crisp, clean undertone, topped off.
Eat a chip.
Is that the secret technique?
Yeah, a little bit of salt.
Get a
real
Leo.
salt. It's Belgian. Belgian pale. Pale ales are really popular right now. And it's a little bit of mix of both worlds. Something a little bit softer with
Like
that
these-
pale bite.
So it's super.
These are the beers that get us called names, you know?
What are you
You get
talking
one
about?
of these,
They like the N word?
No, what?
You say they get you called names.
Well, I just mean like a sissy or those type of things. 'Cause
Oh,
it's
okay.
smooth, and so you know the IPA drinkers will call this a smoother fruity beer.
Those millennials.
Yeah, you know.
So what you?
That's good.
This is how I know you don't know anything about beer. You see how he drank it twice as fast? It's because he knows half as much.
No, that's
Or he's just thirsty.
Or I know double the amount. Number one. Number two, Adrian told me that's what I'm supposed to do. I'm listening to the master.
So what flavors am I tasting with this one? I mean, would you? If I'm tasting like a banana, is that on me or is that something that's in there?
There's no bananas in that beer, but I can see where you're getting it from. It's that Belgian yeast.
The Belgian seed?
Yeah, you're gonna get some of those flatter notes. I don't know.
Yeah,
Flat. That's a good
So
explanation.
you can make up whatever flavor you want because of the Belgian yeast.
Bro, there's a banana taste in there.
Yeah,
It's almost like banana candy.
All right,
like
that's fair. That's fair.
It's like that
Sorry.
texture.
Right,
It's like
yeah.
a banana texture.
I'll take that one.
That's from the.
Not the.
Wait, did you drink the right one?
Yeah, mine's in different order.
Oh, I thought you mixed it all up.
No, yeah, your Leo is on the bottom. Mine was on
All right, so we got
Rita now?
the Rita,
Yeah, try that one.
Oh yeah, let me go chip.
and this is a I can't read that, an amber ale. So this would be a, just for the layman's term, what would this be? Like an equivalent,
I don't know. It's amber.
like
So it's gonna
a.
be like, I don't know, more like a roasty taste.
That smells good.
It's kind of in
Usually a
between
beer
a
smeller.
red. You know, red's gonna be.
You want to try these? Ooh. Or you want to wait till the IPAs?
Yeah, it's like an amber's a little bit lighter than a red, like an imperial red or something like that.
I don't know if I've ever had a beer that tastes like that.
That's good. That's like nice.
Zoom in to get a little bit of this color in there. I don't know. You see that?
I don't think anyone's introduced
We have
me
an
to Amber.
imperial red, but we don't have it on the menu right now. That's really, really red. This is kind
So
of
this is like an entry level into the red.
Yep.
Now,
That imperial is a 9.8. This is like 6%.
So I need to dabble in some.
bro, I don't know anything about this, but
That's
It's
good.
more malty. The red is kind of malty.
so
Think of that.
so if we were to dive a little bit deeper in there, we had the dark first. Are these all made, as a layman, he doesn't know. So are these all made with hops?
All of not all of them. The River King doesn't have any hops, but there's probably hops in everything.
So that was a porter? Like I said, he didn't know what. So what's the difference in between a hop and a malt? Are they both the same thing?
Grain, basically.
And are any of these malty?
Yeah.
This one. So that's that taste I'm getting.
It's your black.
It's like the Colt 45.
The Colt 45.
OE. That's it. It's your black.
Maybe that's why I love it, bro. I don't think I was
with the 40s.
Yeah. Basically. You know, you get that malty taste.
Speaking of which, I did see that on Twitter the other day. This guy proposed to his girlfriend at a concert. And I was so happy to witness it on video because she was holding a 40 in her hand.
a white girl.
White girl.
Edward 40 hand.
You know that.
A white girl with the 40, bro. He
I
found
wanted-
himself somebody special.
Yeah, that's how I felt. I wanted success for him.
So we're halfway down. We're looking at a sour, a City Tropics, and a Hollywood Park IPA.
I know which one's Julian's favorite already because he murked that one after talking mess to me just a beer ago.
What are you talking about?
You killed that. I killed mine because I see that you finished yours.
Bro, I've never had a beer like that before.
That was good, man. I'm not gonna lie.
So far, if you're at Fountainhead, you need to try the Orita. It's
Well, I love
unlike
the River
anything I've
King,
ever
but that's
had.
what, like, I guess I've just never tried ambers, and it's darker than even IPAs were, so I was kind of worried about it personally, but that was really good.
So IPA is going to be the last two, right?
Yeah,
Those are the strongest.
I'd go
Now,
City.
we're not getting drunk, bro. We're just out here teaching people.
Yeah, that's
People
it.
like Richard were raised in an area where they didn't drink a lot of, they didn't have access to a lot of education.
Yeah, just
They
Mad
didn't
Dog
have
2020.
access
That's
to
it.
a lot of different kind of beers. You know, Pabst Blue Ribbon, Natty Ice, Coors Light.
Keystone.
For special
Rolling
occasions, they
Rock.
might slide up on, you know, an O'Doul's even. just to get that flavor. So I almost
We
feel like
went to
I'm,
the same school.
I can tell.
Terrible.
I almost feel like I'm what's the program?
Those are high school beers.
All of those I just named,
Yeah.
and that's what he was raised on. I had access to
even
better
I used
stuff.
to drink Coors Light, you know, play beer pong. That's like a beer pong type.
Right, for beer pong, you know, personally, I'd probably throw in like a
That's not
heckle.
bad on that
Right, don't
IPA.
interrupt me talking to you.
My bad, man. I just tried the beer for the first time. That was good.
What'd you drink? Alright, so before I drink this, I usually don't like IPAs because I'm a child and I have a
You're gonna like that.
palate.
No, yeah,
You're
that's
gonna
like
like the
no,
city
it's good for it, honestly.
It's a little more fruity. It's kind of like
It's definitely got some floral notes. I can tell you right off of that right now.
Nope, yep. But that smelling it smells. That really smells like a floral shop.
It's definitely got a complex flavor, but it doesn't have that bite, that usual.
the Hollywood Park's gonna have
That's
that,
gonna
right?
light me up. That's gonna do it.
Because I don't know, something about IPAs, and I don't know why, so I'm gonna say this to you. It tastes like
bitter.
grapefruit rinds. How
Always.
they smell.
Always.
It's like if you were to chew on it. I don't know why. It's like that.
I've never had a grapefruit rind.
You ever accidentally dig the fork too deep or the spoon and you get the pulpy part, the white part?
Yeah.
Oh, you had someone else cut your grapefruit for you.
Probably. I've never dug into a grapefruit like that.
You eat the canned grapefruit.
Probably. I've never even I'm not a grapefruit kind of guy, so I don't know.
But
As a
I
person
grew
who
up
did-
on apples. Sorry.
not my fruit. Not my fruit.
Right. So I just finished the City Tree IPA. Probably the best IPA I've ever drank.
City Tropics. Just
The City Tropic. If you're in here, hit up the City Tropic. If you like IPA, I usually can't even finish one IPA beer. I get like maybe 60% through, and I just tap out. It's like the bitterness is just on my tongue the whole time, building up.
based on my
That's why
inner
we got
alchemy,
you.
though.
That's why we got you a small little cup right there.
Yeah.
Based on my inner alchemy, though, the alcohol concentration is what draws me to the IPA.
Are they usually stronger? What's the
Yeah.
strongest category of beer? Or can they all be strong?
IPAs, Imperials.
And then Imperials, that's like the amber.
No, that's why it's called an amber. It's like a lighter red.
And then
Okay.
Imperial is the darkest of the red.
Yeah, it's like dark red, strong red.
Do you guys ever make anything that's super strong, like it's almost wine? You ever make anything like that?
Yeah, or in Imperial red. It's like a 9.8. Pretty strong.
It's just too popular. They're sold out of it right now when we showed
I
up.
don't have it on this one.
Yeah.
We're a little light right now, but we got
So
60
good because
beers.
they're popular. So come through, try one of them out. I've liked everything I'm drinking. The Orita was super good, and the City Tropics is for sure the best IPA I've ever drank.
No, yeah, not even a question. That's City Tropics. That's something I could drink it. I agree. The City Tropics is easily, I would say, the best IPA.
Yeah, that's a popular.
So we've got, oh shit, fuck that up.
I'd probably have the sour last.
I've been drinking.
You said sour last?
Yeah.
Sour last.
I'm gonna try this, and then I'm gonna let you try
Ooh,
it.
that smells.
I know my guy, we heard the camera. I'm saying
Yes.
Hollywood Park.
Alright, so this is the Hollywood Park. It's another IPA for all you hipsters watching. My olfactory senses real quick. Because you might not know this, but 90% of what you taste comes from what you smell. So we're going to just open it up with the... That was called the reverse inhale. What I just did, it's going to get all the tannins and the color. A little woozy or what? You getting a little sleep?
Not good, actually.
Don't dive into it. All right, we're on the last one.
Yeah, this one's gonna be a little different. This is like an aged beer. Yeah, it's gonna have a really sour taste to it.
So as beers get older, they get more sour, or just this one?
Oh yeah, this one's aged properly. It's gonna have like a vinegary taste to it.
So with wine, allegedly for nicer wine, the older it is, the better. With beer, where's that sweet spot? For all our friends at home, they just bought a nice 12-pack of Pabst. They just bought something fire like that. They want to just age it to perfection.
No, you don't want to do that. It has to be like super sterile. You don't know where that can's been. You're supposed to drink it right off the shelf.
I feel like Pabst can't be sterile.
No, plus they use a special kind of yeast to, age the sour.
So if you don't intend to age it, you don't age it.
Yeah.
When you buy beer at the store, you drink it immediately.
Yeah.
All right, that's what
Let the brewers do the aging.
Let the brewers do the aging.
Yeah, don't pack it and let it go past the expiration date because you're just talking about you're letting it age.
Yeah.
No, so what's
You don't want to do that.
what's the thing that's being aged that's making it sour?
It's a little different. It's the yeast. It's the special kind of yeast that they use.
Does that allow everything else to be able to brew longer too?
So if you use a slower yeast, probably something like that.
Yeah, it's
Now-
a different family. It's a different style of beer.
So is there anything in here like, so all these different beers, we got different colors, different tastes, different smells. Is it all the same ingredients in them? Or is there additives or something that's giving it that?
It's just different types of grain, different amounts of hops, different types of yeast. That's basically what's in beer. We don't add any flavoring. We just use different types of grains to bring out certain notes in the beers.
I say we both order one more of our favorite.
Yeah, what was your favorite?
Say the Orita personally.
You want to say the Orita?
Because I like porter, so that has an
I
unfair
feel like there's a
advantage, but
better
the
margin
Orita-
for error on the porters. The porter and the stout are they're brothers, right?
Yeah, stouts, but that's the difference, right? Malt and hops or malt and barley.
Yeah, I mean, there's probably still a little bit of hops in there, but very minimal.
And then where
A porter, you're gonna get more chocolate notes. Stout, you're gonna get more coffee notes.
All right, that's what I was telling Richard before this segment. And I don't know which one I like better, but I think that it's easier to get those right. When you hit an IPA on the head, you're doing something right.
So you're gonna go tropics.
I really like milk stouts.
Milk stout?
So super smooth.
Definitely try it. I think it's something you should try before you judge it.
Yeah, you
Because
have to dabble in it. Dabble.
I don't like Lucky Charms. I can't stand the flavor or the texture.
I love Lucky
Cut,
Charms.
cancel, show cancel.
What are you talking about?
Well, like Lucky Charms.
Yeah, for real.
Bro, when you bite into those marshmallows, bro, I would rather eat Lucky Charms without the marshmallows.
Oh, you the best type of person. I would take your marshmallows
Right?
out and
Right.
put them into mine.
Bro, you bite into them, it's like biting into chalk.
And put more marshmallows in.
Dries your mouth out.
I know, I love marshmallows.
You're
No.
the best.
That's what I'm
You
saying.
would be the best roommate to have ever. I would eat all the marshmallows.
My point is different people like different things.
Different strokes for different folks. I
So
got
come
you.
in, try one of these sours, at least say, let me get one of those little baddies of it. Let me get one of them little daddies of it. Let's mix it up. We rounded it out to the City Tropics, which is what I got for my second round. Nonetheless, City Tropics, catch it at Stones if you're out there gambling.
But no, man.
And we'll round it out at the Hollywood City Park. I can't read, bro. I went to Foothill High School. What do you expect?
No, it's his eyes. He just can't.
Bro, don't tell him about my personal life.
No, but seriously, and the most important thing.
Let's zoom in on this Fountainhead Brewery. I wanted to say thank you. This first episode was brought to you by them. Couldn't have done it without them, without Adrian here. If you ever need to pick up any kind of car, any type of anything, hit them up, zoom in on my man, so they know when they see him. Where are you working at now?
I work at Ford right there off Madison.
So that's where most of our audience lives, right there. So if you need a Ford, slide over to Future Ford, ask for Adrian. He'll be in there, he'll take care of you. One of my greatest friends, an honest and true person, man. I love this dude more than anything. So
I love this guy right here, Jordan. Man.
he's got some stories, but we'll save that for episode 2.
Yep.
But yeah, let's just drink and record, have a good time, finish this off. Thank you guys for tuning in. Anything we want to say? If you're watching on YouTube, leave a like, leave a subscribe. Find our Facebook page. If you're on Facebook, It's The Drive with Jules and Rich. We'll get back in the car for episode 2.
We're excited to come back to live videos, man.
We're going to bring some live videos for our old-timer fans, all the ones who were there from the beginning. And yeah, just watch us finish this beer. We'll shoot the shit a little bit more. But we love you guys. Forgive us for our profanity if you're some of our church-goer followers. We love you guys too, and that's the Lord's will. You know what I'm saying? We make mistakes too.
I'll cheers to that.
Drink like nobody's watching. Isn't that how that goes?
I think it's dance like nobody's watching.
No, I think it's drink like nobody's watching.
I think it's dance like.
I like to do both.
Depends if you're an alcoholic, but you can take it.
Or maybe it's drink when nobody's watching. That's what it is. Drink when nobody's watching.
That's why I get paid the big bucks.